There it is. All right, sweet. So let's go drop that. Go up over here. Give me the URL so we can start sharing this around. So drop that. I can't believe Twitter is now called X.com. It's so stupid. Let's see. All right, drop that. Is that right? I got a question about that. Let's see. Yeah, you just hit the share icon. There we go. Copy that. That's what I want. All right. Go over here. Okay, I think that'll do it. I'll post that. Drop that down. That down. I'll copy it again. We'll put it in Discord as well. Also, bring this up so we can actually monitor chat if there is any chat today. Do 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 do. Let's see here. Here. Go here. Drop that down. Okay, I think we are solid and good to go. So, let's begin the salt train. So, tonight we are doing something very special, and we are grinding games of this little deck right here. I'm calling it 100 Days of Salt, because we are going to gather footage to play 100 games of this deck and gather as much salt as possible. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, but first, what we're going to do is we're going to get the deck tech out of the way. So, let's see, go here. Let's kill that. I don't need that anymore. Let's see. There it is. Perfect. Let's see here. Let's take this. Move this over here for now. Transform, flip, horizontal. Okay, I think we're good to go. So again, hit the record button up in here. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So I have a pretty big project in mind. So what I want to do is I want to play 100 games of this deck right here. And this deck right here, it's pretty common, pretty familiar. You would recognize this as Mono Blue Tempo, one of the most budget decks in the format, and also one of the most enraging decks in the format. Sitting at a whopping, I believe, only 4 rares in the form of Haughty Djinn. This deck is the most budget-friendly deck you can possibly play. But I want to see if this deck is still as good as it was a couple seasons ago. And so I am going to play 100 games of Mono Blue Tempo and see how well we do. So, quick overview of the deck. We're running 4 Consider, 4 Fading Hope, 2 Slip Out the Back, 2 copies of Curate, 2 copies of Essence Scatter, 4 Make Disappear, 4 Moment of Truth, 2 Negate, 4 Thirst for Discovery, 4 copies of Haughty Djinn, 2 Flow of Knowledge, and 4 Tolarian Terror, and 22 islands. So this is what we are working with. I think we can make this work. So we're going to take this out onto the ladder, and we're going to play 100 games of this deck to come to a conclusion. Is this deck any good? So let's go play. All right, let me go hop in here. I'm going to rename this as Deck Tech. Slap it in here, and we are just going to start farming games. So, let us begin. Okay, so we are also running the untapped.gg add-on. So that is going to track our games for us and make sure that we are accountable and we are actually reporting the games that we're actually playing. So we are currently in Diamond 4, and we are going to play as many games as possible for pretty much the rest of the night. So wish me luck. Okay, so we start our night with 3 islands: a Consider, a Fading Hope, a Thirst for Discovery, and a Tolarian Terror. It looks pretty decent, so we'll keep it. Let's see, our opponent's name is Shin. We'll play an island and pass the turn because Consider is played at the end of our opponent's turn. So it looks like we're up against green-white, so probably green-white enchantments. Alright, end of their turn, we hit a Consider. Do we want Slip Out the Back? Not right now, we don't. So we'll send that to the graveyard and draw a fresh card. Alright, play land 2. Okay, they play Teachings of the Kirin. They're going to mill 3 cards and create a colorless spirit. We are going to Fading Hope that to eliminate the token. And I actually like that card, so we're going to keep that on top. So we'll draw it for turn, play island, and then we will pass the turn. Alright, they go to 2 tokens. And that part 2 reads, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So they don't have any creatures, so they skip that step. Now they're playing the Restoration of Eiganjo. It resolves, because I unfortunately don't have a counterspell for it right now. Okay, you hit pass, and at the end of their turn, we're going to cast Thirst for Discovery. We're going to draw 3 cards, discard that island, so we don't have to discard 2 cards. Okay, unfortunately, because of that, we no longer have the ability to cast a or play a land. However, if I play this Moment of Truth and put a card into my graveyard, this plus the instant we put in there, so we'll put, let's say, put one of these cards in my hand. I want this into my hand, this into my graveyard, and that into my library. So we do it like that, and it drops Tolarian Terror down to a single blue mana, which we will cast right now. Now it's our opponent's turn. They have a Plains in hand. Okay, they draw for turn. They will trigger their upkeep effects. Okay, so this is definitely an enchantment build. It is a very different enchantment build than what I'm used to. So it's probably going to bring that into play. Yeah, brings that in. And Kirin Touch Orokai. Okay. Alright, so we finally get our extra land. So with here, we're going to attack for 5. Alright, 5 damage comes in. And we will play a Haughty Djinn. And the reason why we're playing it right now is because we happen to have a little bit of a cost reduction with this, making our Make Disappear, our Essence Scatter, and our other Make Disappear cost only 1 instead of 2. So I'm feeling okay playing that right now. Okay, they play Rite of Harmony. Whenever a creature or enchantment nears the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. So we'll let that resolve, but we'll just counter whatever they play next. Alright, Restoration of Eiganjo triggers. Oh, that's going to be a creature coming into play, so he's going to draw a card off that. Very smart. Very smart. What are they going to do? Alright, they're going to try to cast Matilda, and I will Essence Scatter that. Okay, now it's our turn. I'm actually going to cast Surveil in the main phase to get an extra point of damage on you-know-who. Let's throw that in the yard. Okay, they gave us another Essence Scatter. Next, we will attack for 8 with the Haughty Djinn. Alright, and then we end the turn. So, providing that our opponent doesn't get rid of our Haughty Djinn or play a blocker in our way, then I think we're going to be okay. I will let it resolve. Resolve. Alright, Spirited Companion. I have a Fading Hope in hand, so I think I'm okay with this. Alright, they're going to draw a card. Okay, I just need to prevent them from playing another card, because once they get up to 7, these get flying. And they only have 3 mana left open. So I think we're good right now, because I have 3 counter spells in hand. We should be fine. Okay, we take my turn. Say next. Attack. What do you have? Ooh. That is a channeled effect. Okay. In that case... Shoot, that is actually a little rough. Alright, let's play Thirst for Discovery. Alright, discard that. Okay, we actually have to Fading Hope it. We'll keep the island there. We might need the island next turn. I did not factor in the Temple of Eiganjo. Alright, play that. Okay. I think we might be dead here. Because we can still bounce one of their... Actually, no. We used our bounce on our guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that actually does it. Yeah. That Eiganjo came in clutch for them. Yeah, that's what got them the game there. Not bad. Good game. Not too shabby. Alright, let's move on to the next game. That was pretty close. Came down literally to that turn. Hayaka. Okay, this is a pretty bad open, but if we're up against aggro, it's a pretty good open. We'll keep it and see what happens. But if we're up against, like, a control deck, then this is a really bad open. Alright, up against white. Chaplain of Alms. What the hell? First strike, ward 1, disturb 4. Okay, sure. Pass. My turn. End turn. Yeah, hey, come on in. A Dusk Legion Duelist, huh? Alright. We'll let that resolve, just because we're going to throw it back in their hand. Because we want to scry right now. I think I'm actually going to keep that. Just have more draw. They're probably just going to play that card again. Oh no, they play Wedding Announcement. How interesting. Pass? I'll take the 1. Pass. Alright, make a dude. And end of your turn, I will cast Thirst for Discovery. Draw 3 cards, discarding an island. Alright, we drew another island. And next, end turn. They're going to play the Dusk Legion Duelist again. Resolve. Pass. I'll pass Fading Hope on that one right there, just to get rid of the card. Oh yeah, that stays on top. Resolve. I take the 1. Uh-huh. You draw a card. Alright, end of your turn. I will draw 3 cards. Discard Island. Play Island. And we'll play 3 to cast the Tolarian Terror. I'm okay paying 3 for that, just to get it out right now. Iron Apprentice. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. When Iron Apprentice dies, if it had counters on it, put those counters on target creature you control. Okay. Yeah, I'm into it. Wow, another one, huh? I'll counter that one. Yep. Alright, let's go Island. And I don't think we want to attack just yet, yeah. Because he'll be able to just crack back with a lot of damage. Well, actually, if we attack, he's incentivized to block with the Iron Apprentice in order to move the counter onto Dusk Legion Duelist. So if he does that, we can hit Fading Hope on the Dusk Legion Duelist to prevent that from happening, and thus getting rid of 2 of his cards. So, I'll attack. Yeah, okay, he blocks with the Iron Apprentice. We let it happen. Now he's going to point the counters at the Dusk Legion Duelist, right? Yeah. And that's where this comes in. Island to the bottom. Resolve. End turn. There you go. A little 2-for-1 sale there. I like that. Okay, you play the Duelist again. Okay, he wants to play the Intrepid Adversary. So right now is a good time to play Moment of Truth. Okay, let's go. One of these cards into my hand. I think I want the Haughty Djinn into my hand. One into my graveyard is going to be Flow of Knowledge, and Thirst for Discovery goes into the library. Resolve. 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 Pass. Okay, wants to come with both of those. In the moment, we're going to cast Moment of Truth. See what comes up. Okay, I want this into my hand, this into my graveyard, that into my library. We're going to cast Fading Hope right here. That goes down there. And we take 3. Okay, that's that. And now we say no attacks, end turn. And I'm keeping the extra island in my hand right now as a bluff. So I want them to think that I have 2 possible answers right now. Steel Seraph, huh? Okay. Okay. What are you giving that? Doing a lifelink? First strike, maybe? Or it doesn't have first strike. It gives it flying pass. Just want to attack with that? Okay. No blocks. Or do we block? Tell you what. We block it? One blocker. And then we slip it. Don't tell me you have a Palace of Eiganjo in your hand. He does. I should not have done that. Alright, well we got another Tolarian Terror. Next. No attacks, because he can stop my guy. And this sucks. You're in a bad spot right now. Yeah, give it flying. Yep. Coming in with the flyers. Don't think we're gonna win this one now. Let's cast Moment of Truth right now. Put those there and there. We'll do it again. Put that in my hand. Put that in the graveyard. That in the deck. It's not going to do anything, but now we have 3 of them. So, haha. Play the land and concede the game. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But honestly, one way or the other, if I had blocked or if I had attacked the next turn, he still would have had the Eiganjo to use against it. So that's not good. I don't like that. We need a way to stifle a channeled land. or to just pump up the defense on a John. Okay, so we're looking at 2 islands. We got Slip Out the Back, Make Disappear, Haughty Djinn, Flow of Knowledge, and Toy Terror. I think it looks decent, so we'll keep it. Alright, we're up against Blue-Black. Blue-Black usually has a ton of answers. So, play the land. Next, end turn. Turn 1 Sleep Cursed Fairy is pretty strong. Okay, the Curate is an instant. He's probably going to activate Sleep Cursed Fairy at the end of turn. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, that's cool. We'll let it happen. Alright, you milled 4 cards. So, you revealed a Sheoldred, 2 lands, and a kill spell. So, before we start dropping any creatures, we really need to, what's the word? Have mana backup. Mm-hmm. Put that in the graveyard. Keep that in the hand. Draw for turn. Alright, well, we got another land. Let's see. Yeah, end turn. Tilian's Messenger. I think that has earned a Make Disappear. Pass. And yeah, I will take 1 damage. I'm okay with that. Land for turn. What do we have in hand? We have Slip Out the Back, we have Haughty Djinn. So if we drop the Djinn, we could have Slip Out the Back for backup, but I don't know if we want to pull the pin on that just yet. So we'll wait a little bit. He's only 3/4 right now anyways, he's not that much of a threat. Alright, another Tilian. Yeah, resolve. Put that down there. I don't really need a whole lot of lands. Pass. Yeah, we'll take the 4. End of turn, we cast Thirst for Discovery. Right, we draw 3 cards. But now we have to discard 2 cards, unfortunately. So we'll discard Curate, and we discard Fading Hope. Alright. So I see 1 kill card, and that's it. So I'm going to pull the plug on Haughty Djinn. Alright, end turn. We'll see if they draw another kill spell. Alright, Island. What is that last card in your hand? Alright, plays Talion. That's fine. Yeah, you don't want to attack with that. Put the +1 counter there. Yep, you got it. I'm not blocking that. Alright, let's go and play the land. We'll play Moment of Truth. See, yeah, give this to hand, that to graveyard, that to deck. And next, we attack for 10. Resolve. Bottom. And we swing in for 11. Yep. Block. Perfect. Smack him down. And we end the turn, keeping up Slip Out the back mana. Ego Drain, huh? Okay. Do you have a response? Because otherwise I know you're taking my Slip Out the back. So I'm kind of like priced into having to play this right now. Alright, cool. It goes in. So you take my Flow of Knowledge. Oh, you took the Tolarian Terror. How awkward. Oh, that's why. Smart play. Yeah. Alright, we go to 6. Draw for turn. Not good. Resolve. And let's make it spectacular. Solve all. Boom, boom, boom. So far, the deck is not working at all. And we've lost every game we played so far. But I feel like that game was a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more close than the other games that we've been playing so far. Hey, Chalice of the Void. You just name yourself after a card? Sure. Mulligan that. Let's see, 3. Okay, keep that. Send the Thirst back. Okay, so we are either up against Naya or we're up against Domain. So we'll see what it is. Spire Cyclers. Okay, this is a Domain deck. Alright, end of turn. We hit Curate. We're going to send both of these to the bottom. Or to the graveyard, I mean. So we can just fill up that yard with spells as quickly as possible. Because we're going to need to crash in with Haughty Djinn as quickly as possible. Yeah, we'll destroy that. Alright. Haughty Djinn is here. End turn. Now we just need to counter anything that is a threat to the Djinn, and we should be okay. Obscura Storefront. Okay. That's a nice looking swamp. Alright, pass turn, my turn. Next, attack for 4. I'm gonna keep that mana open to cast spells with, because we're a blue player. What do you have to play with? the guy. How you doing? Soul of Windgrace, huh? That's an interesting one. I was not expecting to see that. Let's go ahead and go with Thirst for Knowledge. Okay, we gotta discard 2 cards here. So we'll discard Fading Hope and then a Gate. Yeah. Discard both of those. Yep, resolves. So he's just gonna cycle that Obscure Storefront over and over and over. The Beanstalk again, huh? I'm gonna let that resolve because I need to be able to protect my guy. Ow. Alright, back for 7. So we just need to protect this next turn. Shit. That's... I have a negate in hand. Negate doesn't fix that. I should have kept the damn Fading Hope. I'm so dumb. Alright. It comes down to what we draw this next turn then. Just draw me something good. Or draw me draw so I can draw into something good. I was so focused on the damn... Yeah, son of a bitch. I was so focused on protecting these guys that I didn't consider needing to have that damn blue, the Fading Hope in hand. Well, that's fine. Live and learn, right? That's what this series is about. Playing as many games as possible and figuring out how this deck actually works. Let's go again. Alright, Narwhal. Let's see what you got. Alright, so we have 3 lands. Fading Hope, Slip Out the Back, Essence Scatter, and Thirst. So we got draw and counter spells. We might be able to make this work. Thankfully we're going first. Right? Black-white, huh? Right? Black-white so far, I should say. Black, white, blue. Okay, so up against Esper Control. So far, at least. Very Mastermind, huh? I'll say no to that. I don't want you drawing off my draw. That would suck for me. Okay, that's fine. Land. Next enter. Okay, plays the Gonjo. So they might have a second Gonjo in hand. Or they just needed the land. Which could be true. Resolve. End of turn, we cast Curate. Put that in the graveyard. I can go to hand. And my turn. Okay. Let's go there. So we'll go ahead and play the Haughty Djinn now, so we can cast Slip Out the Back. Wandering Emperor, huh? Okay. Resolve. It didn't come into play tap, so I'm not sure why you cast that just there. Resolve.
to me.
Open the throat. Slip out the back. Resolve. Let's make another guy. He is swarming.
Protect the people.
Alright. Rafina's here. Keep the Consider on the top. Yeah, it's a good card. Alright, let's see here. Well, let's consider our options. I like to make disappear. That's a good card. Crunch that.
See you later.
Play a Tolarian Terror. And the turn. Pass. For 2? Let's see. Yeah. Got it. I will not block. Pass. Go to 10. They play a land. 3 cards left in hand. Could be removal. Could be more threats. We don't know. It's a Denic. Okay. Resolve. Alright, end of turn. Cast Thirst. Watch him have a Fairy Mastermind in hand to capture this. He is thinking. Alright. Discard that land. Alright. Next. What are you thinking? You got 2 cards left in hand and you are holding priority for something. What are you trying to do? Knock him in. Play a second Haughty Djinn. End turn. Virtue of Loyalty. Interesting. Alright, pass. Pass again. He's probably going to target Rafine. Yes, he will. Okay. Resolve. Okay, discards 2 more cards. Pass. Alright. We will, this time, block. And I don't see any other flyers. So unless he's got something to throw at me, or another way to gain life, he's losing next turn. Wants to play Virtual Loyalty? Ooh. Yeah, alright. Let's go Thirst. Maybe we can draw into a negate. It's not a negate. Alright. In that case, we'll cast Make Disappear for Casualty. Targeting that one. Make him pay a lot more. So I don't want him untapping his attacker. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah, he knows what my plan is. All right, cool. We won one. And I guess a pretty good deck, too. Not too bad. Watchful Blister Zoa. What a weird card. It's a flying jellyfish. A Phyrexianized jellyfish. Alright, Mike Height. Mike Height? Mike Height! Ah, I see. Alright, keep it. Oh, beach ball. Okay, so we're against mono red. This one's probably gonna get ugly. Yep. Okay. See what they cast. A Phoenix Check for a +1/+1 counter. And another Phoenix Check. Pass. With Fading Hope, that Phoenix Check. Curate. I'll keep it. I like Curate. It'll help me fill the graveyard real fast. End turn. Yep. Resolve. And a Feldon. I'm gonna get my shit pushed in real hard. Pass, pass. End turn. Curate. Send that to the bottom. Send that to the bottom. Go here. And here. End turn. He's channeling Soken's-on. Oh my god. Alright. He's trying to end this game before it begins. I get you. Really do. Block there. Ow! Fucking stop it. Let's see. Let's cast Moment of Truth. Yeah, give me that to hand, that to graveyard, that to library. So that we can cast the Tolarian Terror for 1. And shit. Yeah, we kind of have to not attack right now. We're too low in health. Ooh, that sucks. Alright. Surveil. And it's garbage. What do we draw? More garbage. Alright. You win. You fucking win. Alright. Block there. Block there. And take 5. Yep. GG. You can't beat the nuts. When they get the nuts, it's just over. Oh, you know what? My head is on the wrong side right now. Take this, move over here. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. That'll help. Right about there. Alright, that should do. Okay, that was a really bad hand. Move that. Alright, we'll keep that. Send back the Flow of Knowledge. Oh. I like your land. Me first. This should be interesting. Island, you're up. Was not expecting a mirror match today. Pass. Alright, end of turn. Curate. You want to counter that? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, I like that. End turn. Pass. Alright, end of turn. Consider. Yeah, that can come in my hand. Also end of turn. Consider. I can go to the graveyard. I don't need that. Oh look, another land. End turn. So now we just need to see who's gonna blink first. Or drop a Tolarian Terror first. God. This is the dumbest match ever. Alright. They disappear. Alright, make it disappear again. My turn. What's that? Demolition Field? Why is that in this deck? Bam. End turn. Yeah, I guess that's what it came down to. Whoever sticks the Jin first wins. Because this deck doesn't have a way to permanently remove creatures. That was stupid. I love it. Alright, let's go again. So my plan for this deck's study is to play at least 10 games a day until I get to my full 100 games played. And then we can make a real concerted, I guess, review of the deck and see how well it does, how well it really is. Because I don't want to give out like a final review on this deck until I hit my 100 games played. End turn. Okay, black green, nice. All right, end of turn. We cast Moment of Truth. Okay, I want that in my hand, that in my graveyard, and that in the library. Play land. We end the turn. Kind of expecting to see him play that knight for draw. I cannot let that resolve. End turn. Watch him just follow up with a second one. That would really hurt. Pass? Whew. Good for me. It looks like they're playing just straight Golgari here. And discard the land. Play the land. Let's see. Do we want to play it yet? Not yet, I don't think. Yeah, we'll pass for now. Seiju. That's a good looking Boseiju too. Let's see. That's fine. Let it resolve. Pass. First up, cast Thirst. Draw, draw, draw. Discard that. Then we play a Consider. I'll let that come into my hand. Land for turn. Then we cast... We want the Haughty Djinn now. Yeah, we'll do the Haughty Djinn now. Turn. Do still have one more counter spell, but a Make Disappear is not going to stop something like that. So we'll pass. No blocks. Pass. Resolve. Okay. Draw a card, lose a life. Helping my game plan out. Go over the throat. Bounce it. Unless you got another kill spell. Okay. That gets it. Good job. Turn. Graveyard Trespasser, huh? Yeah, go for it. Now, if you're smart, you're going to start removing my instants and sorceries. Because that's how I win. Oh, he's going for the creature. I'm not going to be resurrecting that creature anytime soon, so that really doesn't help you. Let's draw some cards. Discard. Make Disappear and Consider. Land. We'll wait until end of turn before we cast that. No attacks. End turn. Blossoming Tortoise, huh? You got 3 mana open. I will Essence Scatter that. An odd choice for a Golgari deck. Awesome to get lands back from the graveyard, right? Mill 3 cards, then return a land card from your graveyard to the bottom. Yeah, that's what I thought. Land. Next. No attacks. End turn. We are in a stalemate at the moment. Until I draw another flyer. Pass. Alright. End your turn. Flow Knowledge. Draw 7 cards. Discard 2. Also, Moment of Truth. Yeah, give me the Fading Hope to hand, that to the graveyard, that to the library. Land, Haughty Djinn. Meet the Game Ender. You have 2 cards in hand. I think I got this. Famous last words, right? Restless Cottage, huh? Alright. Resolve that. You want to come in with your manland? I'm just gonna try coming in with everything then. Okay, exile a card from the graveyard. You probably want to exile an instant or sorcery to limit my attack power. Yes, there you go. Okay, block. I'm not so sure you got the most out of that. Moment of truth. Move that to hand, that to graveyard, that to library. My turn. Land for turn. Next. Attack for 15 in the air. Bam. Alright, another GN. He's gonna sacrifice his food and gain 3 life. Resolve that. End turn. We have a negate, we have make disappear, we have 2 fading hope in hand. Should be fine. And we are. Nice. That was a good game, wasn't it, Tundra? Good job. Not bad at all. Oh, oh, oh. You wanna shake hands? You wanna shake hands, little buddy? There you go. I'll do an atrocity. Claim that. Good boy. It's a Mario. It's a me, Mario. Okay, we got 3 lands. Essence Scatter, Moment of Truth, Thirst for Discovery, and Flow of Knowledge. So we got a bunch of draw and a counter target creature spell. It's not the best, but it'll help me get to the best. So we'll keep it. Alright, land. I don't know why I'm getting to play first in so many hands with this deck. Uh-oh. Looks like it's Mono Red Burn or Rakdos. End turn. He plays the Sokenzon. So this looks like a Mono Red build. So we'll go ahead and instant scatter that. Take the 1. Land for turn. Next. Turn. Musical Girl. It's you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Boros. With a Raging Battle Mouse. Alright. I like the mouse. He's a good boy. Yep. I can't stop ya. The celebration! You come in for 2 damage. Ow. Alright, end of your turn. Cast Thirst for Discovery. Draw 3 cards, discard Island. And draw an island. It's almost like we didn't lose anything at all. Enter. We need to get to some threats so we can finish this game. But right now, we're taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Huh? Oh boy. Okay. Resolve. Alright. Let's give the counter there. Or the +1 until end of turn there. That's fine. Okay. Pass. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. We'll Fading Hope that. Send that to the bottom. And I think that's going to be it. Take some damage. Alright, end of turn, cast Thirst for Discovery. Draw 3 cards, discard Island. Alright, let's go Moment of Truth. That comes to hand, that goes to graveyard, that goes to library. Give me a blocker. Thank you. End turn. Raging Battle Mouse again. Sure. Absolute reinforcements, huh? Alright. Sure. My country for a deal 1 to all. And a Yoshin frontliner. Oh my god. This deck is bananas. See, this is why I typically play blue-black or blue-white. It's because of situations like this. He's going to win this game just because he is getting to overwhelm me with superior numbers. Just being able to go so wide with all these 1 toughness dudes. Like a single, like end the festivities would end his entire deck. And he's not attacking. Why? Why are you not attacking? Alright, consider. Graveyard. Island. Jin. No attacks. End turn. Is he trying to just, like, get all the damage in 1 turn? Imodane's Recruiter. Here's the battlefield. Oh no. No, 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 no. Moment of Truth. It's just another Make Disappear. Alright, put it in my hand. Graveyard, library. Fucking hell. Alright. I believe I had to sacrifice a creature to counter this spell. Why'd you pay the 2? Just cuz? Yep, coming in. I mean, either way, over the course of 2 attack phases, you're still gonna win. So, kill that. Yeah. We're just gonna slip out the back. Bye! Ooh. Feel good. So far, this deck is not looking hot at all. Okay, so we got 2 lands. Slip out the back, Make Disappear, Haughty Djinn, Thirst for Discovery, and Flow of Knowledge. It's not a good hand. But it does have a Make Disappear, slip out the back. We might be able to draw into something good. I'm tempted. We'll keep it. It's going to commune with the spirits, huh? Okay, so we're up against Selesnya enchantments. The very, very common deck. Yep. Back up top. Oh, cancel that. No, cancel. That's not an unsummon. That's a slip at the back. That sucks. But that's the unsummon. Next, enter. Restoration of my Gonjo gets a counterspell. It looks like that was his only. He did not have a land to play, so that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. He might be stuck on 2 lands. If that's the case, we'll probably Fading Hope it at the end of the turn. Okay, so that's gonna go get him another land. I can't stop it this time. Nor should I try to. That stays with me. I like that card. As the smallest Haughty Djinn I've seen all day. Yeah, he wants it back in play. Can't really argue with that. It's a good play. Okay. You target my guy. I'll slip him. Do you have a reaction? No. Okay, land for turn. Crack for 4. End turn. So that needs to be prevented from coming into play at all costs. So see what they tried to do this turn, if anything. Okay, they're gonna try to ossify again. Come on, man. That's so garbage. Resolves. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of being impetuous with that. Casting that right there. Yeah, he plays Howled Honey. Yeah, whatever. I'm just upset right now. Yeah. Come on in. I just hate not having the right tools for the job, you know? Keep that. That's the unfortunate truth of this right now, though, is that Mono Blue just does not have the right tools for the job. No, I don't think we're going to win. Yeah. Seed of Hope. Sure. Strange card. Ah! I've won a few. Mono Blue is just not very well poised at the moment. And this particular game is upsetting, as you can probably see why. But if anything, what this is teaching me is that Mono Blue is really not to be feared right now. I think I played around like 8 or so games so far, and I've won 3 of them. And not necessarily through like player error or whatnot, just not having the right tools at the right time. Here, let's actually take a look at it real quick. As we can go to the profile and see how well this deck has done so far today. Okay, so we started playing this deck when we got to Diamond. And yeah, here we go. So we've played 10 games, and we've won 3 and we've lost 7. That's not a good win rate. Let's go into the deck and see the matchups. So against green white, no wins. Mono white, no wins. We did have a mirror match against another mono blue deck, which we managed to stick our Haughty Djinn before they could, which means we won the game. There was a game against Dimir Fairies we lost. We did win against Esper midrange, so that was a good game. We lost against Red and Boros, but we won against Golgari. So it's pretty much what you expect. It's like against the more mid-range piles, the deck does a little bit better, but against the hyper go wide, hyper aggressive decks, it's not that hot. Can't remember the name, but there's a 4-mana card that pushes all but one of the non-land permanents to their owner's hand. There is. It's like a mass unsummon. We'd have to take a look at it, but I don't know if that's good enough to play in the main. It's kind of like a sideboard option. Here, let's go to the collection real quick, and we'll look it up. So, filter, all sets. Come on. There we go. All sets. Collected, not collected. Where's... It didn't really mean all sets, I just meant all standard sets. Right, turn that off. Innistrad? Okay, perfect. That I think we're thinking the same thing as well. So let's see here. Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, instant sorcery, 4 mana, blue. Let's check it out. Consuming Tide. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Each player chooses a non-land permanent they control. Return all non-land permanents not chosen this way to the owner's hand. Then you draw a card for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. Yeah, it is definitely a decent card, but I'm not so sure that I would want to run this in main. This is definitely like a good sideboard option. But considering that about like 30% of the meta is all aggro decks across mono red, mono white, and Selesnya enchantments, it might not be the worst option available. If it was instant, it would definitely be a better option. Anyways, We'll play a few more games. It has not been the most productive night, I'm not going to lie. I could probably be in Platinum 2 right now if I was just playing Mono White at Humans. But I've just kind of been fooling around with Mono Blue all night. So, 3 lands, 2 Fading Hope, a Thirst for Discovery, and a Flow of Knowledge. We will keep this 6, send back the Flow of Knowledge, because we can't play it just yet. Play that land. Okay, Yoshin Frontliner, huh? Play land. We've had a few pretty decent games, but those were definitely games where the game plan came together rather quickly, instead of having to draw into the game plan. Yep. I take 1. Put that back in your hand. Keep it. I like that card. I think he's cool. If I play this now, what's the possibility that they'll be able to remove it? They could potentially play either an Ossify or a Brutal Cathar on their next turn. So I'm not going to push it. We'll wait until we have 4 mana at the minimum to cast it. Siege Veteran, huh? Alright. Resolve that. Pass. Resolve. Pass. Resolve. Pass. And Fading Hope. Yeah, I would want to wait as well. I do like Moment of Truth, but I kind of want to draw into another land. We'll keep it. There's still 3 lands. Siege Veteran. Siege Veteran is going to be a 3/3 next turn. We'll wait and try and draw some cards. Hey, there's an island. Hey, yeah. Can't say I'm surprised by that. Alright, discard island. Yeah. Okay, so we can play the Haughty Djinn now, but we will not be able to protect it. They have 4 cards in hand. Honestly, right now, I'm tempted to play the Tolarian Terror. If we Moment of Truth and put 2 more spells into our graveyard, it won't discount the Tolarian Terror enough to play it on 1, unfortunately. So we'll still be 1 off. So we kind of just have to hard cast it for 4. And just hope for the best, honestly. But if they have an Ossification... Okay, they have a Brutal Cathar. It was close enough. Yep, that's it. Bye-bye. Yeah, I knew they had at least one or the other in their hand. That deck always does. I should know, I've been playing it lately. I think we'll play up to 20 matches of this deck today before we pack it in. That should be a good... Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see here. Consider, curate, Moment of Truth, Tolarian Terror. So once you draw, no real protection. But maybe we can use it to draw into protection. Alright, what are we up against here? They have an Atraxa sleeve, so it might be Atraxa. Oh, I see a Xander's Lounge. It might be a Traxa. Keep that. I will definitely try. Alright, and a turn. Play Curate. Ooh, gosh. I actually like both these cards. Give me that first. There we go. Play the land. End turn. Nice looking forest. Pass. Alright, end of your turn. I will cast Thirst for Discovery. Draw 3 cards. I'm fine with that. Alright, discard a land. That puts us at 4 lands per turn. Let's see here. That can tap for white, which will give them access to a what's the card? Leyline Binding this turn, and then potentially a follow-up on the following turn. So we're not ready to cast that yet. I need to have double backup. Alright, end of your turn. Cast Thirst for Discovery again. Discard that. Play land. Okay, so now we're at a point where we can start casting something. So we'll start with the Haughty Djinn. End turn. Okay, so it did not hold priority, so that tells me that he did not have the correct option. Resolve. Slip. Right. Attack. And turn. Castaway and Terror. End turn. Kami War gets a Make Disappear. So this is Kami War domain. Interesting. Alright, and a turn. Moment of Truth. Give me Haughty Djinn. Give that to the graveyard and that to the library. Another Moment of Truth. Give that to the hand, that to the graveyard, that to the library. We'll do another Moment of Truth. Give that to the hand, that to the graveyard, that to the library. So we can just get another land out. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, that's 18 damage. That was game. Cool. Alright, cool. So that's a deck that we know we can beat. Very nice. Let me take a look here. Alright, that was a good game. I liked that. That was fun. Necrosis. That's a good name. I like that. Alright. 2 lands. Consider. Fading Hope. Slip out the back. Curate. And Fill of Knowledge. It's got draw. Got a little bit of stall. Sure. Let's try it. I've gotten really good luck today with going first in games. Okay, so I see a Xander's Lounge, so this potentially could be another domain deck. Or it could just be Grixis. I don't know. Okay, they play a Blast Zone. Interesting choice. And a Revetteer's Requisitioner. Okay, sure. Alright, we'll start with a bounce spell. Send that down. And we'll also consider our options. I like that. I want my land. Okay. They play land. They are blitzing it, though. Okay, I'll let that resolve. I'm totally cool with that. Ow, we take 3. It sacrifices, he creates a treasure token. And draws a card. End of turn, we cast Thirst for Discovery, draw 3 cards. It's all land. Glad we did that. Oh wow, 4 lands in a row. That is disgusting. Don't like that at all. End turn. Okay, we're up to 5 mana. What the hell? Either channeler? Create a bird, turn target non-land permanent, draw a card. It's probably gonna draw a card with that. Alright, sure. This is the first time I've ever actually seen this card played. Yeah, resolve, draw your card. Alright, and a turn curate. Ooh, I want that. Gosh, I kind of want both of them, actually. Yeah. Keep them right there. Play the tool. No. Cancel that. Play the Tolarian Terror. There we go. End turn. Archfiend of the Dross. That is a perfect choice for Make Disappear. Pass. Alright, my turn. You draw a card. Play that land. Attack for 5. Probably block with the Channeler. Yeah. He's pretty much served his purpose, right? Shakedown heavy, huh? Okay. Resolve. Because I can get Fading Hope bonus off of that. Another one. Okay. Let's see here. First things first. Moment of Truth. Give me that. To the graveyard. To the library. Resolve. Pass. Alright. Send that back up. Send that down. My turn. Alright, Moment of Truth. Another Tolarian Terror. To the graveyard, to the library. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Crack 'em. This is a weird deck. I don't know what kind of game plan they're trying to go for with this. Though this late in the season, though, people are probably just playing whatever they want once they get to whatever rank 4 they're at. Solkanar. Interesting. Alright. Alright, what option are you choosing? You want to lose it to life, you can get to life. Okay, sure. Let's draw some cards. Discard 2 cards. Island and Island. Bam. End turn. So does he play Solkanar again? Maybe? I don't know. Hi, River. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Tommy. I have the best dogs. I love them so much. Just some good freaking boys. Alright, down, girl. Down you go. Thank you. Good girl. A Blade Coil Serpent. Interesting. Okay. So he's gonna make me discard some cards. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I will discard. Consider. Oh, cancel. Resolve all. I will discard Consider, and I will discard Slip Out the Back. Coming at me? Don't know if that's in your best interest. He's thinking about it. I do like that card a lot. That card is really cool. I should play it sometime. End the turn. Okay, so gonna play the Shakedown Heavy. Cool. I like it. And an Ether Channeler. Okay. Make a bird, maybe? Draw a card. He makes a bird. Alright. Alright, end of turn. We're gonna draw 8 cards. That's a lot of cards. Alright, discard 2, which is those 2 lands. Also, end of turn, we're going to draw 3 more cards. Discard a land. Okay, now we're getting into business. Alright. Pass the turn. No attacks. End turn. Great emotes. Great emotes. What a strange deck. I'm not 100% certain on why the Shakedown Heavies are in there. Like, I get the Solkanar, I get the Ether Channeler, I get the Blade Coil Serpent. It's like, it's a deck that wants to draw a bunch of cards, accelerate a little bit with some treasure, but I don't fully understand why the Shakedown Heavy is here. And a Jace. That's weird. We'll get rid of that Jace. This is probably where he just concedes. At least I would assume so. Alright, end of turn. Thirst. Discard the land. Your turn. Alright. Attack for almost 40. Jesus Christ. Haughty Jin is such a stupid card. I love him. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That was a good game. So it was just against a really weird deck. Let's see here. Take a look at our profile again. All right. That's helped out a little bit. We're at 5 and 8 now. Brought our win rate up to 38%. So that's 13 games. We need to play 7 more. Once we're at 7 games for the day, or 20 games for the day, I think we're good. Right back. Okay. So, now we have 2 islands, Fading Hope, Moment of Truth, 2 Thirst for Discovery, and a Tolarian Terror. This looks keepable to me, so let's give it a shot. Alright, looks like we're going first, so we play that island. Ooh, against mono red, this might not go well for us. Next, end turn. Okay, resolve that. See what they play off of it. Oh, a Mishra's Foundry, huh? Okay. Ronob. Alright. I'll allow it. Specifically because of this. Whew. I already have 3 lands, so I don't need a 4th. There's the land anyways. End turn. Alright. Got ourselves an etching. And here comes Felden again. So we're taking 4 this turn. Ow. Alright, end of turn. Thirst. Discard a land. Play land. Let's play Moment of Truth right now. Yeah, give me that to hand, that to graveyard, that to library. That puts our Tolarian Terror at 3. So we'll be able to cast it next turn, but not this turn. Pass. Yeah, taking the 4. Pass. Ow. Alright, my turn. Play land. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and play Consider. Send that to the graveyard. And to that to the graveyard. Making Tolarian Terror cost 1. There we go. That gives us a little, some kind of defense. End turn. Though it may already be too late. But they didn't cast any creatures last turn. They just left all their mana open. So it tells me they just have like a ton of burn spells in their hand. Okay, pass. Alright. Pass. Block here. Okay. You want to cast Lightning Strike? I will make them pay the 2. Then I will counter it. Alright, take 2. My turn. No attacks, and turn. A Phoenix chick. Interesting. They would have played that sooner if they had it in their hand. That tells me that's the only creature card they had in their hand. Oh, I was wrong. How do you like that? Resolve? Oh, they wanted to make a treasure token. What do they need mana for right now? For Squeebob. Yep. Discard. Alright. Pass. Yep, they're coming in with everything. That Squeebob is so good. My turn. Turn. Godric, huh? Interesting. It's not really going to help me against him right now, but maybe against what he tries to play next. Alright, just coming with everything. So busted. It's so busted. Yeah, it all comes in. Yep, I can't do anything about this. Yep, so the deck does really good against everything but aggro. Aggro it cannot keep pace with, no matter what. Aggro decks just come out too hard, they come out too wide. This deck just can't compete with that. But any form of like mid-range or control deck, this deck is just perfect against. It just sucks that so much of the meta is consumed by these aggro decks. So this is probably some kind of tokens build. Let me try to do it again. I get a feeling he's going to try to do it again. Come on, don't waste my time, man. Okay, there you go. This is Spire, huh? Okay. Let's attack with it. Yep, scry for 1. Pass. Pass. Take 2. Alright, end of your turn. Thirst. Discard the 1 land. Probably should have kept that land. Let's see. I'll need to discard. Oh, I'll take that. Perfect. And turn. Five lands. Coming with the Restless Spire again. Alright. Man, lands are so cool. I love them so much. 2/1 first strike, scries for 1 when it attacks. Pretty strong. All I gotta do is tap 3 lands to make it happen. Alright, and turn curate. Yeah. Give me that. And put that in the graveyard. My turn. Alright, land for turn. So we played this. We do have Make Disappear and Fading Hope to protect it, so we'll try it. Alright, well, we'll see if it survives this turn. It probably won't. Yeah, he marched it. It's fine. Alright, end turn. Plays the land. Sunset Revelry, huh? Okay. So, if someone has more cards in hand, and I'm going to have more cards in hand. He's going to draw his card. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Definitely. Zurgo and Ojutai. That gets an Essence Scatter. Pass. Let's see. I will get rid of one of those. I like Moment of Truth. That gets to stay. In fact, I like it so much, I'll cast one of my own. Ooh, give me that. That goes to the graveyard. That goes to the library. Okay, buy another one. Now we attack for 5. He blocks with the little guy. And we will bluff a counterspell with this right here. Alright, play land. Pass. My turn. Next. It's down to 2 cards in hand. We attack for 10. And it connects. Nice. End turn. Alright, place a land. Pass. And a turn. Cast Flow of Knowledge. See if you can counter it. He doesn't counter. Oh my god. That's a draw 7 right there. Discard those 2. Alright. I'll take my turn. Land for turn. We attack for 10 again. He's going to have to animate his land to block. Yeah, there it comes. Let me curate real quick. Didn't get what I needed. How about I consider? I'm trying to find a bounce spell. Nah, I didn't find it. Alright, that's fine. That works too. Nice. That was good. I like that. Where's my little survey to ask me if I like the game or not? Alright. I am going to have to shut down my chat because I'm monitoring it through my cell phone. And my phone is getting a little low in battery. So I unfortunately will not be able to respond to any kind of chat that comes through for the rest of the stream. That's okay. No one's really here anyways. Alright. 3 lands. Consider, Slip Out the Back, Moment of Truth, and Haughty Djinn. We will keep it. Looks like a solid hand. Looks like our opponent is going first. Or at least trying to choose their mulligan. I see 7 cards. What are they mulligan down to? Mulligan down to 6? Yeah, they mulligan down to 6. Alright, so we get to go first. Play land. Next, end turn. Alright, so I see Esper, at least. So let's consider our options. Moment of Truth? Yeah, I'll keep that. Okay, playing, so it is speaking Esper to me right now. Let's play Moment of Truth. Okay, I will take the Essence Scatter and shove those elsewhere. Alright, land for turn. Next, end turn. I love how much this deck draws. It is probably my favorite aspect of this deck. Moment of Truth again. Let's see, that comes to hand. That goes to the graveyard, that goes back in the deck. Alright, land for turn. And next, end turn. I don't want to play into the counter magic. Pass. Alright, my turn. Thirst. Discard the land. And play land. How you like that? End turn. At this point, I'm pretty much just waiting for them to tap out for something. Consider. I'll put that in the graveyard. Hope for a land. There's the land. Nice. Boop. Next, end turn. Alright. I think we can just cast a Haughty Djinn at this point. Alright, it's here. And we have multiple spells to back it up with. Okay. Slip it. I love Slip Out the Back. It's such a good card. Gets around pesky uncounterable. So because Haughty Djinn is phased out, my spells cost an additional 1 this turn. So they're back to their normal casting costs. Oh, but that doesn't matter, because we're back now. Alright, swing. Watch them try and play an Emperor. Nope. They just take 9 to the face. End turn. They're cycling Aspara's headquarters, because it seems to me like they need to draw an answer. Sunset Revelry. That will not save you. That's weird. Why is Sunset Revelry getting like a resurgence right now? So interesting. Maybe just because the top 3 decks in the format are all mad aggro decks. Jace! No. Get out of here. Go on, shoo. Get out. You want to pay 4? I'll pay 4. Let's see. I have more than 4 open. Resolve. Yeah. Okay. That was the move you play when you know the game's over. Let's see what we're sitting at. Okay, not bad. We've eked up to a 44% win rate so far. So 9 and 7, that's 16. We got 4 more games to go. We got this. Hey. Down, girl. Thank you. Good girl. We got a Kellen avatar. Not sure what to expect from that. Okay, we got 2 lands, 3 Thirst for Discovery, a Tolarian Terror, and a Haughty Djinn. So we have our threats. We just need to draw into our protection. Alright, land for turn. That is a really cool sleeve. Okay, Sleep Curse Fairy. Alright, well, we got our lands. That's good. That's half the struggle. And activate. Yep. Discard the land. Keep the rest. Sure, go for it. Take one of my threats. There you go. Good choice. Let's see. End turn. Pass. Pass again. Pass again. Thirst. Draw. Ooh, now we have to discard. Okay. Discard another Thirst and discard a Curate. Hey, there's a land. Nice. I like that. Let's see. Let's consider some options. Keep that. And end turn. End turn. There we go. They have not gotten their 4th land yet. How interesting. Okay. Flying Terror is gone. Congratulations. Up you go. Consider. Send the Consider down. Alright. Play land for turn. Say next. Go. I need to get some protection in my hand here. There's another Sleep Cursed Fairy. Pass. Hey, bud. Alright, let's play another Thirst for Discovery. Draw, draw, draw. Discard the land. And then also play Moment of Truth. So we will get Fading Hope back into our hand, but Consider into the graveyard, and Island back into the deck. We'll play an Island, and we will play Haughty Djinn. Haughty, haughty, haughty. Oh. Decided that was enough, huh? Didn't have any removal in hand? Hand was literally full. You had 7 cards. Guess you just didn't have the right options. It's fine. It happens to anyone. You wanna go outside? Let's go outside? Here. Let me open the door for you. Wanna go? Oh. Alright. There you go. Okay. Alright. So, we got 3 islands. We've got a Fading Hope, Essence Scatter, Thirst for Discovery, and Toy and Terror. So, this appears playable. Let's see if it is. Let's go Island. Okay, we got red. Watch out. We got red. Island. Wait for them to play a creature spell. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Sure. I'm okay with that. End turn. Resolve. Play with fire. Alright, you get it. Resolve, resolve. Pass. Pass. No further options. Okay. Send that down. I don't need extra land right now. Surprisingly, is a deck that operates off of very little land. Because it draws so many cards. Let's curate. Let's see. Let's put Slip out the back on the bottom. But hey man, how many instances sorcery? 1, 2. You know what? Let's put them both on the bottom. So I want to be able to cast that next turn. Consider. Down. Yeah, of course. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I am pretty much at the mercy of you this turn. So let's see what you do. Yep. Wanna come in swinging? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you get it. Ow! End turn. This is gonna be a loss. It's only a matter of time. Ow! Deal 1 damage. Come on, deal 1 damage. I know you got it. All right. Monster roll. Let's see if we get a better option. No, not really. Alright, discard that. Monster roll grants trample, doesn't it? Yeah. That it do. Wow. Really? You can't do 1 more damage. Ooh. I was 100% certain I was going to lose that game. All right. I mean, I'll take it. Jeez. I mean, I was like certain that game was over. I was at 1 health. All right, we got Slip Out the Back, Essence, Scatter, Negate, Thirst, Flow. It's got draw. It's got a little bit of stall to it. We'll see if it works. Okay. As far as headquarters, says probably domain, because not a lot of people play Bant. I like Bant. I think Bant's cool. Let's play a Moment of Truth. That goes to hand, that goes to the graveyard, and that goes to the library. Alright. Next, end turn. See what you got. This might actually be Bant. What the hell? Return from the wilds. See your every basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle, and create a 1/1. I feel like I should negate this. End turn. Here for the wilds again. Alright, you get it this time. What a weird idea. Wait, swamp. Okay, so it is domain. It is definitely domain. Alright, my turn. We will thirst. Draw, draw, draw. Discard. I want my make disappears. Let me discard that and that. Blossoming Tortoise. Just get rid of that. Alright, plays land. Pass. Alright, end of turn. Get rid of that blocker. Hey, Haughty Djinn's coming up. That's what we like to see. Bam. Pass. Alright, cool. We get to untap. Just coming through. Fading Hope. Let's consider some options. Discard 2 cards. Alright, discard. Discard that. And that. Yeah, it resolves. Take 5. Bam. I did not try to counterspell it because I have a feeling that there is something more threatening for me to counterspell. What are you doing over there? Green Sun's Twilight. Yeah, get rid of that. Land. Terror. End turn. Blossoming Tortoise. Okay, you get it this time. Mill. Aha! It is an Atraxa deck. I knew it. Pass. Thirst. Discard land. My turn. And attack. You gonna take that 5? Nope. Play that Djinn. End turn. Okay. If they manage to get an Atraxa on the table, we slip it out the back. If they try to kill Haughty Djinn this turn, and they won't, game's over. Sweet. Look at that. That's a rank up. Mono Blue's doing a little bit of work lately. Okay, cool. Starting to turn this game around. Alright, Johnny. Let's see what you got. Alright, 3 lands. Haughty Djinn, Latent Terror, 2 draw spells. It doesn't have any protection, but maybe we can draw into it. Let's try. Oh no, I hit the mulligan button! No! Okay, keep. Send, slip out the backpack. Honestly, this is a little bit better of a hand. Oh, but we lose anyways. Because it's battle red! All right. Don't need more land. Not right now. Yep, that's fine. Come on in, champ. Ow, ow. 3 lands. Ooh, that gets the negate for sure. You still hit me for 4 though, which is not good. Yeah, I can't really do anything this turn. We're gonna lose just because we can't stop them. Yeah, this is over. Over before it began. Classic tale of the mono red gamer. Iggs. Alright, Iggs. What you got? Alright. I see 2 land. Consider, Fading Hope, Curate, Negate, and Haughty Djinn. I'm keeping it. Alright, we're up against black. This could be difficult. Depending on if they get like a Liliana or some other not. Oh, it's not black, it's Dimir. Interesting. Let me consider my options. Yep. See what they do here. Anything? Yep, that is exactly what I was holding that negate for. Ah, okay. Here's all. Okay, I have to discard a card. It'll be that land. Pass. Curate. Keep the land. Actually, keep both. Let's see. Land. Terror. Let's say mill strategy? No. It's like a mid-range control-ish pile. So let's see what they do. Pay for it. See what they do now. Shelly. Shelly. One of those, put that in the graveyard, put that back in the library. Resolve. Resolve. Sacrifice that. Pass. My turn. Crunch. End turn. Sacrifice that. Got another one. What's in the yard? Got a Sheldred over there. Yeah, you could potentially make a Haughty Djinn. Pass. He might have a Make Disappear in hand, so I'm gonna let this happen, and then I'm gonna untap and then hit it with Fading Hope. Because he's probably gonna make it into a Haughty Djinn copy, so he can have a blocker. Yeah. that down there. See what happens. I am at your mercy now. Either I win this turn or I lose, because I've got islands in my hand. That's it. You have 4 more cards in your hand. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, land. Sure. Do you believe you have this in the bag? I am out of options. Yeah, he makes a heavy gem. Smart play. Honestly, I would have rather gone with that or a Sheldra. Yep. That's game. Good job. Good job, Dimir. Alright. What are we looking at now? I want to track how many games we're actually playing tonight. Okay, we have played 21 games, and with a 48% win rate, it's not great. Not great. But you know what? We're starting to learn how this deck works. And yeah. It's not that bad if you can manage to play against non-aggro lists. All right. Okay, so that's going to be it for me tonight. I've got almost no time left for the day, so I need some time to decompress after that. So, if you were here for this, if you enjoyed the gameplay, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I do really appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care of yourselves.